Thanks for tuning in to Indian Trace. Unbelievable week. I always like to try to get a really different perspective in film, even in cleanups, to show people some of the awesome artifacts that can be found out there, at least here in eastern North Carolina. Just great stuff. I wanted to do a cleanup, but check this out. If I can move back to show you what I'm going to give you an idea about my week and how I sort it all out. 4 groups that are pretty specific. And what a week for Indian Trace, really. And it's a process of elimination. Let me just go ahead here and show you this. This is all the broken stuff and the materials. Just take a look at these artifacts, and they're great artifacts indeed. I do want to say this, and I don't want to take too long on the video. These here, as soon as I can get a shout out for somebody, this group, it would have gone in the koi pond. I got enough in the koi pond. Put a shout out. If you want this group that I found this week, I'll just send it off to you. I mean, check these things out. This is great material. Great material. This is that group. I'm not going to throw it. I'm going to just place it all in a bag, a Ziploc, and get it all tied up together. Great materials, great pieces, great artifacts. To be honest with you, I must have 500-600 like this out around the koi pond. They look great. I'm not going to add a whole lot more to it if somebody wants it, so there's that for you. Now I want to show you something. Second, some of the really sweet broken stuff that I'm going to keep in my Heartbreakers. I don't know where I'm going to keep this mammoth, because as you can see, this thing is about 4 inches long as it is, or more. Just craziness. And then there's a piece here that's just unbelievable. Really different and really unique. Some of you who nap and whatever can tell me more about pieces like this, but that is an unbelievable piece. That'll just go in my Heartbreakers. I'm just not sure about what the base was. It's not fluted. And this piece was great too, just a piece of quartz at the bottom of a Guilford. I just love those. That would have been a great piece. Then this piece, just good all over. Nice to get a cleanup just of the week. That was just extraordinary. That's about the most I can say. Now this piece here and this piece did come from the same place. And before I get to the stellar finds, my collector's finds, the ones that I use for displays and stuff, I may have to just make 2 videos out of it, because I want to show you some of the stuff that I'm going to give away and put up there just for friends and what have you. This is a unique piece that we got a glimpse of the other day. It's a Guilford bottom, and it's fluted. It's worked there, and then it was fluted. Look at this. Then look at the other side. An old break. So just so unique. That'll go in my Heartbreakers vase, which just looks sweet now. The big piece I don't really think will. I'll have to find something to do with it. Maybe use it for paperweight in the office. Not sure. Remember about these, everybody. On Indian Trace. That's going to stay together. And that's going to go right out the door to somebody. And with that said, let me just move these over a little bit. Give me 1 second to take a look at these, which we'll have to come back to. Bear with me a second. All right. These here are, I'm so fortunate that I can find some really great artifacts, just fantastic, that I can share and give away as well. This is a great scraper. If I have my focus working. There we go. Look at the work on this thing. Just worked all the way around. Great thumb scraper. Some of the thumb scrapers I like. They just touch my heart for a certain reason. I mean, this is a great piece. But some of them I immediately know, okay, that's a good one. Let's find somebody who really needs a good home for that. And so I'm all set for that. We're going to get that out of here. These artifacts here, they're going to get out the door too. A couple of them, one or two of them, I know where they're going already, but the other ones I'm going to have to figure out a place and figure out a people to share this stuff. We're only trusted with holding on to it for a short amount of time. It's certainly going to outlive us. So share it and live with it, you know. Look at these pieces here. These are all my share pieces and just quality artifacts this week. Just crazy to me. Sugar quartz, but just worth a good show of it all in one place. Look at this piece. Find a lot of these in North Carolina out of rhyolite. Don't want to waste too much time picking it up and showing it. They're just nice. You can tell that immediately. The lighting in here is good. Look at this piece. Nice Marl Mountain. Some nice quartz. You know, I'm excited about it because when I go out, and this is actually the whole piece right here. When I go out and find pieces, I immediately usually know, okay, let's plan on finding a home for that and blessing somebody and giving it to them. Somebody who can't hunt or doesn't have a place to hunt. Somebody who maybe can't walk as well anymore. And there's a couple people out there I know that are hurting, in pain for a certain reason, what have you. Look at these pieces. And so, you know, it's just cool to keep the community going, and if we can get out there and find it, nice point right here, let's do that. So I'm going to go ahead and make this video a little shorter, but look at this. All that, you know, I'm happy as can be. Gets a chance to have, you know, a home somewhere else and be admired, whether it's kids or whatever. And if you get some, you know, feel free to pass it on. We're just lifting up, you know, their heritage. Thanks for tuning in.